In your experience, what is life like on a day-to-day basis in the Ojibwe tribe?
Well, in my experience, it's mostly similar to normal day to day life. Um, However, there are other cultures and traditions that are carried into Ojibwe life, such as wild ricing, which is the act of harvesting wild rice. Most of the reservation's protein and meat comes from actual hunting and fishing. Um, there are no legal hunting licenses needed if you're actually a licensed registered Native American with the U.S. government. And fry bread is a big thing up there. It's pretty good.
What's it called?
Fry bread. It's basically just fried dough.
And that's an Ojibwe thing?
It is.
Wow.
It is.
That's cool
Another
as heck.
thing is if we want to like talk about holidays and other festivities, Thanksgiving is a big no-no on
Yeah.
pretty much all reservations. Some people know this, some don't. If not, you're gonna get schooled here in a second. Thanksgiving was a large massacre of the people of the Native American tribes, and it was bad. It was bad. It's a big sad.
So what does your Ojibwe name mean to you? Well, first of all, what is it, and what does it mean to you?
So first off, my Ojibwe name, as of now, is in Ojibwe Wabishka Kekek, which means White Hawk. My name previously before that was Majijiwan, which means Little Man, and I grew out of that one. So, because in the Native American culture, you're not stuck with one name throughout your life. You get multiple names throughout your life, and it's actually possible to dishonor your name and have your name stripped, and then you will become nameless. And to be nameless in the Native American culture, it's a big no-no. To me, it symbolizes bravery, and it's not just me. It's I went through the whole ceremonial process. I had my name given to me from our tribe's medicine man, and the name White Hawk refers to a sense of strength and bravery and resilience.
Are there any art forms specific to your culture?
Yeah, a couple different art forms would be beading on a loom. A couple other ones would be canning, which is the act of skinning an animal and using the hide for like coats, rugs, stuff like that. In the Native American culture, there is no piece of an animal or a plant or any resource that goes unused. In the Native American culture, every part of everything that's used is used. So the beading is the act of taking a single bead at a time and then putting it on like a loom and making intricate patterns with said beads. Actually, an example of beading would be this right here. That would be a prime example of beading.
What are some religious beliefs that you hold because of your culture?
Despite being Native American, I'm still a Christian, which some people find that ironic, seeing that Christianity was actually forced upon the Native Americans when the government took over their land. But there are certain beliefs and values that I still hold from the Native American culture, such as spirits. There are multiple spirits. There's not just one god or spirit in the Native American culture. For example, there is a spirit for each direction, north, south, east, and west. And each spirit has a color, and each color is actually represented here in each of these dream colors and these ribbons. Red, yellow, white, and black are each represent a direction. So that's certainly something that I carried with me on my day-to-day beliefs. When I went to go get my Native American ceremony done for my name, you always bring a gift to your elder. A very common gift is silver and tobacco. That's just something that's always been in the Native American culture. But because the color red is a sacred color, when you go to present a gift to the elder, you want to wrap it in something red because it is sacred, just like your elders.
So, do you think that tribal land should be considered a separate sovereign nation, and why or why not?
I absolutely believe that Native American land should be a separate sovereign nation because, for one, the land was illegally taken by the United States government, and two, um, reservations have their own court system and their police force. So, by definition, Native American reservations are technically their own sovereign nations.
Oh, like already?
By definition, but not officially recognized by the U.S. government.
How much of the government policies do you guys actually have to follow? Since you're technically a sovereign nation.
Well, we have to follow all of federal and state laws. The reservation cannot enact. They can enact city ordinances within the city or town that's in the reservation, but the reservation itself cannot overturn any state or federal laws.
Wow. To what extent do you see, like, Ojibwe ideals and beliefs reflected in society today?
Not enough. Very little. For example, one of the main beliefs within almost any Native American culture is to respect your elders. And quite frankly, you just don't see a lot of young people nowadays helping and respecting your elders. And your elders doesn't necessarily mean your grandma or your grandpa. Your elders can be your neighbors or basically anyone who's older than you. And that's really just something you don't see anymore. It makes me sad. Yo soy sado.
I'm going to go ahead and speak for everyone when I ask this bonus question because I think it's pretty interesting. Are there any Ojibwe myths or legends that you'd like to share? Any, like, folklore?
You see, way back when... Hold on. I gotta get into... This is an emotional story. It's actually a story I've got for you.
Alright.
I've got to get the talking stick in order here. Long ago, when the buffalo still roamed, there was a young boy. He had syphilis and he died. I'm not aware of any current folklore and or myths